Just about to get started. How you lead digs in now.
Number 50, how you lead.
And the home opener is underway. Next pitch inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Fouled off down the right side. And a 1-2. Got him. 1 gone here.
Batting second, the pitcher, Javier Baez.
On the ground to third. Tosses to first. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. 2 down, base is empty. Riley Green up now for the Tigers. On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We go to the bottom of the first. And taking the ball for Detroit, Justin Verlander. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him? Digging in, Pete Crow Armstrong. Swings and misses. 0-2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
What a stop. Nicely done for the out. Swing and a ground ball. A dive. He's got it. Over to first.
He's in there.
Save. And that was close.
The left fielder, number 8.
Oh, you can tell he was stiffing that hit all the way. Great hustle getting down the line.
Ian Happ in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Check swing. Went around. Strike 1. This one in the air, center field. He's got it. Now a throw to first.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Suzuki.
Whoa. That's the ball.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Check swing called strike. And the count is 2-2. Runner takes off. That's to third. Throw on to Torkelson. And that is the inning. Back here at Wrigley Field, we move ahead to the top of the second now. Dylan Dingler up now for the Tigers.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that.
Runner on the go. Fouled off. He was late. That one fouled off. No score here in the second. Runner on the go again. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
No, that's the ball.
popped up first base side. Corner settles underneath it. And there's one down. Now at the plate, Spencer Torkelson. Rudder takes off. And a foul ball. The 0-1. Oh. Rudder goes again on a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Here comes Dingler around third. He will score, and they take the lead.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Man at second. Swing and a miss. Little chopper rolls foul. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Throws to first in time. Here's Gleyber Torres.
The second baseman.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Tap foul at the plate. 2 outs and a runner at third. Here in the third and final game of the series. In the dirt, and the runner holds. The 0-2. Ground ball left side. In time to Bush. They limit the damage here. Back here at the friendly confines. Leading off, Michael Bush.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently. That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
That misses the zone. Ball 3. Late that time, and it's strike 2. In the air out towards right center. Meadows on the move to the gap. He's got it, and there's one away.
Batting fifth, third baseman, number 3, Alex Bregman.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball for a strike. In the air, right field. Carpenter gets under it. Takes it in for the out. So digging in, Moises Ballesteros.
Ball outside.
Two down, nobody on. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. That is strike 2. That one ripped right center field. Going back. And that's going to bang against the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Torres fires over to first, and that is that. Here at Wrigley Field, on to the third inning. Parker Meadows up now for the Tigers.
0-1.
Check swing on a 1-0. Appeal to third. Nope, he held back. And that one fouled off. Inside. Ball 3. Right through there for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Rolled slowly to first. And he just beats him to the bag, gets the out. He wins the foot race there.
The third baseman, how you move.
Here's the 0-2. On the ground. And that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much.
Runner on the go. Baez in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. The 0-1. Runner goes again. Pitch misses in.
Save, he's good.
Save. This one in the air right field. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Here's Riley Green. Grounded out his first time up.
Riley Green.
No, that's low.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in. This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him if he feels better about his off-speed secondary.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. Set for the bottom of the third. Now the Cubs catcher, Miguel Amaya. In the air to left center. And there's one down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Check swing, and he went. It's 0-1. There's a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you'd have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Slides for the stop. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out. Swanson digs in. Reached on an infield single his first time. Just missed. Way out front for strike 2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And he got him. Third out. Back here at Wrigley Field. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Dylan Dingler. Yeah, that's fouled off.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Swing and a miss as he was late. Suzuki moving under it. One up, one down.
Up next for the Tigers, the right fielder, number 30, Kerry Carpenter.
And a base hit into right. So a man aboard now with one away. Next to hit, Spencer Torkelson. He doubled home a run in his first AB. Here goes the runner. And he hits a ground ball right side into the outfield, base hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Here's the pitch. Runner goes on the ground to third. That's a base hit as a run scores. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for two. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Foul ball there.
That's the ball.
2 outs and a runner at third. Top half of inning number 4. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Stays alive. Oh, and this one gets away. No advance, though. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. On the ground to third. But it kicks foul. That's to third. On to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Ready to go, bottom 4. In half up to hit. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Half a first-round pick out of the University of Cincinnati in 2015. That clips the zone, and it's 0-2.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Line to left, and foul ball. Pitch in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that gets down into the gap. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
The 0-1. On the ground to the left. Throw on to Torkelson. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. He's in there. And now it's going to be Michael Busch. Inside, just missed. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. That one to first. Roll off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. Runner on the go. Hit on the ground to short. Baez fires over to first. No chance of the double play with the runner in motion. Now it's the DH, Moises Ballesteros. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Way inside. Hard liner. And that ends the inning. Back here at the friendly confines, we go to the top of the fifth. Parker Meadows up now for the Tigers.
Well, these Tigers doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out one time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
One away here in the fifth. Check swing, and he went. Strike one.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
He hauls it in. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Baez. Lined, and that's a base hit. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Comebacker to the mound. Gets it to first, and that is that. Here at Wrigley Field, Nico Horner will come up to hit.
Nico Horner.
Out towards right center field, and a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base. And the tying run is now in scoring position. That's a base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
A couple of singles back to back. Anytime you...
Number 4.
Pitching change here, Brant Herter.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still...
Runner takes off. A bunt, and it's popped up. Brings it in, takes it to the bag himself, and doubles him off. Dansby Swanson stands in, 1 for 2. Check swing, no appeal, and the count is 1-1. Fought off foul. In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there.
You don't want to run yourself out of an inning, so it's got to clearly get...
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Huge strikeout. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Top six, Dylan Phil Maton taking over on the mound. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. Late swing fouled off. And the 0-1. High fly ball right field. Suzuki drifts towards it. And there's one away. Makes a sliding stop to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Spencer Torkelson now at the plate. Swinging a foul straight back. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Into center. And that'll fall for a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. He kind of muscled that one out there, didn't get the barrel with it, but the important part was that he found a way to stay through the baseball and just drop it into center field.
In the dirt, blocked. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. They take the force out. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang, played. Well, we go bottom 6. Stepping in, Ian Happ.
The left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Up the middle, and a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Swinging a foul out of play. The 0-1. The Cubs with the tying run on at first here in the bottom of the 6th. In the air to left center. Meadows under it. 1 away. Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2. Got him swinging.
Up next for the Cubs, third baseman number 3, Alex Bregman.
That's the ball.
That one ripped, but foul.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensure safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. I know it was a ground ball, but it... Absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an in.
So the Tigers get a new arm. The pen, Brennan Hannafy.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
2 on, 2 outs. Fouls away the first offering. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. Comes a 2-2. And it skips into there. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. High fly ball out towards left field. Green on the move, heading back, and that is foul. Payoff pitch. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Fights it off. He'll see another. Up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Happ comes around and he scores. It's an RBI single, a big 2-out hit, and the game is tied. Corner swings through it for strike 1. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
That's 3 singles in a row. Tied him up really well with that pitch inside. Couldn't get it out of the infield, but somehow turns it into a knock. That's a thing of beauty, and some hits just don't make sense.
That just misses. Ball 1. And that drops in for a strike. 2 outs. Bases are full.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and it clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Swing, and a ball popped in the air. That is the inning. Back here at the friendly confines, we go to the top of the 7th. Gleyber Torres up now for the Tigers. Swing, and a high fly ball to right. Suzuki running hard for it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Hard hit left side. Swanson fires over to first. And 2 away to start the 7th. Back to the top of the order now. How-Yu Lee up now for the Tigers. Here's a high chopper. Sends it to first. That ends the inning. Back here at Wrigley Field, here's the Cubs leadoff man, Pete Crow Armstrong. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Wastes no time there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there.
Diving, gets down, could be extra bases. Around third. He will score, and the Cubs take the lead.
Back-to-back base hits. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, get that barrel there to meet it just in time. I'll tell you what, it's not easy to do.
Nice grab. Over to first, and they get the out. High leverage spot, and here is Seiya Suzuki. This one in the air, right field. Base hit and a run in to score.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on.
Runner takes off. Chop back up the middle. Baez handles, throws to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. Dangerous hitter at the plate in Alex Bregman. Check swing, he held up, and that's ball one. In the dirt. Man on second, 2 down. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still manages a throw. He's out. Here at Wrigley Field. Batter now, Javier Baez. Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Javier Assad.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
0-1 down. And it finds its way through for a hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Smash that. Travel through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
The tying run at the plate. Runner on the move. Swing at a high fly ball. Well struck. Carrying well. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Dylan Dingler, the next to hit. 1 for 3. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well. Really important at bat coming up now.
That one missing inside.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate, runners in scoring position, and a hitter's count.
And they're all loaded up.
Good patience to take that walk and keep the line moving, and it sets up a critical at bat coming with the bases loaded here.
Number 33.
That's off the mark. Ball 1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
That's off the mark. Ball 2.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Check swing went around. And that's strike 2. That one missed.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
He fouls it off. We'll do it again. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. So the tying run at second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. High fly ball lifted into left field. Suzuki under it. And that's the 3rd out. On to the bottom of the 8th.
Now pitching for the Tigers, number 57, Bailey Horn.
Hit hard, but foul off to the left.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. So far, they've got 7 hits within the first 3 pitches of an at-bat, so there's been no time to get comfortable on the mound.
Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Fair ball. And the leadoff man aboard.
That was a beauty. It may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Puts a bunt down to first, but it pulls him off the bag. And now it's Miguel Amaya. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1. Bunting, but that's a foul ball. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Next for the Cubs, the center fielder, number 4, Keith Armstrong.
That's in there. That's strike 1.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have.
Runner takes off. That one fouled off. 2 on, 1 out. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
The batter, number 7.
And here comes Dansby Swanson.
RBI knock for him last time. Now,
so they bring on their closer in the 8th, Kenley Jansen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is. He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
That misses off the outside edge. On the ground, out to short. There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. Back here at the friendly confines, here is Gleyber Torres. And there's a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Good take by Torres. Palencia in his 2nd season, 26 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Check swing. He went. That is strike 2. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2-2 now. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. Base hit, left center field. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. So up next. Now A.J. Hinch making a move for a pinch hitter. Wenzel Perez.
And he would be the tying run, Booth, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
Here's the 0-1. Runner on the go again. And that one fouled off. The Tigers with the tying run at the plate here at the top of the 9th. Runner goes again. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Runner on the move again. Ball misses. Throw to second. Save. got him swinging for the K. Just one out remaining for the Tigers. Next up for the Tigers. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Hunter Harvey.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
In the dirt. Harvey is just one strike away.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Tying run at the plate. Check swing didn't go. And that's ball 3. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Got him! And that's the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win. They turned to him when they didn't have